right, this is episode EDC, Gettysburg Edition. My son and I went down to Gettysburg over the weekend, and we stayed there overnight. Went to see a whole bunch of stuff, recorded a whole bunch of stuff. We also brought down a bunch of stuff to test out, which we got videos of and pictures and all kinds of stuff. So it's kind of a merge between us going down there and seeing the sights at Gettysburg, which was really, really cool. We had a great time down there. We saw a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I learned that I didn't know about the Civil War. My son knows a ton about it. So he was really excited to go down there, and he had a few specific places that he definitely wanted to go to. And we got to all those places and did a lot more too. So it was really cool. Ride down there was really good. Ride back was all good as well. Brought the van down there. Brought Mayhem down there with us. So cooked along the way. Did all kinds of stuff. So tested out a bunch of stuff, including MREs. So here's the episode. It's Beyond the Sea Bag. First part of the trip to Gettysburg with my son Zach. Yeah, say hi, Zach. He does videos too, but he doesn't have anything to say. Okay? What? I said you do videos too, but you have nothing to say. We're in Warsaw, going out towards the 390, and then taking the 390 to 15, I think. Keep on going from there. So. Pennsylvania. All right, Zach has wanted to go to Gettysburg since he was a little kid. Ever since he can remember, right?
Yeah.
Remember what interested you about the Civil War, Gettysburg in particular?
Just history. History by itself is cool to learn about your country.
Now we're actually going down there. Took us a while, but we're going down there now. Remember in Cub Scouts, he had they were playing a game in Cub Scouts or something like that, and he had some trivia on the Civil War that not even the adults knew, which is pretty impressive because everybody came up to me after that, said they were pretty impressed by his knowledge because they didn't even know that stuff. Remember all that?
Yeah.
Also got some gear we're going to test out down here. We're going to go to the battleground and maybe the cemetery and stuff during the day, at night. Going to test out some other stuff, some cooking stuff. Got a whole bunch of stuff that's been in some of the other episodes, and we're all going to make use of down here. So it should be a really cool weekend. We're in Williamsport. We just stopped at the shooting range, National Range and Armory. Pretty cool guys in there. So if you're out here, stopping here, got a lot of gun right stuff and everything. Got a lot of good ammo and firearms. Pretty decent place and decent people. Getting back on the road now. We're still on our way to Gettysburg, and Zach is going to try out some of my binoculars, monocular, and rangefinder. The first one is the Bushnell. What do you think about this one? This is a high-powered Bushnell binocular.
Super cool. I can read the license plates of cars right in front of me. But I can't see anything because it keeps shaking. Just run a car.
Yeah, with these high-powered binoculars, it's hard to get a good focus if you're in a moving vehicle, that's for sure. You have to have them pretty much steady, right?
Yeah.
Probably is giving you a headache right about now looking through it too, right?
It is.
So, but anyway, for that one, it's if you had a steady thing, that could see a pretty long way. The next one is the Vivitar binocular. I got this when I purchased something else from somebody. This just came with it. The thing about this one is a little bit more steady.
Surprisingly, it is.
More steady.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Can it see as far as it is? Is as powerful as the Bushnell? Or do you think it's less?
Probably not as powerful. I can't see the license plate on that.
Really?
I mean, I kind of can, but it's shaking. Now I can because we're closer.
Okay. So we're probably about 50 yards from the car right now.
Yeah, the other ones are more powerful, but this one seems more steady for some reason.
That's because it's less powerful. So the less powerful binocular is less steady you have to have it. This one's good for, that's not a long range type thing. Maybe somebody's sitting around watching birds.
It's got China right here, too.
So we're not really sold on that one. Like I said, it was a freebie. It's a Vivitar China model. The next one is the Pain Cool Monocular. I'm sure I got this from China, most likely on Amazon. But it's a scaled down version of the binocular, obviously. So, like it's a lot easier to carry around. And to tell you the truth, I got the idea from binocular from the Bourne series. I was going through equipment on that for some reason. I was bored one day or something. What do you think of that one?
It's actually really good. I like it.
It's pretty good range.
Look at that blue sign up there. It's probably like
Really?
200 yards away. I can see it.
Yeah, I remember when I tested this out, I was at the Batavia PTSD program, and the first time I think I went there and I got it because I was bored as fuck. And let's see how far I was, and I was pretty surprised about this one. They said one actually came with a tripod. It's a piece of shit tripod. So I think I got rid of it. It's a joke, but this was actually a pretty decent binocular. So, yeah.
The numbers on that license.
Really? That's at least like 200 yards, maybe. It's not bad. So the next one is a rangefinder, actually. It's from 6 Hour. So you can use this also as a binocular, which is cool. Plus you get range on it, which is even better feature. Can it see as far as the other binocular?
I don't think as much, but it's still really good.
Yep. Again, I like stuff that has multiple purposes. So if you have to carry a binocular, and then a rangefinder too, I'd rather have something that has all of them combined, right? And it's small and easy to carry. I'm carrying all of them right now because I wanted to test a bunch of equipment as we're doing this too. So
That truck in front of us is 142, 132.
so we're pacing at what is the yardage?
Meters.
Meters?
Or you got it on meters.
I don't know. Yeah, you can change it, but I don't know how. I guess we're stuck on meters for now. Doesn't matter. But anyway, on this thing you can switch it to yardage as well. I'm sure of it.
I got it. Switch it to yours.
Did you? Okay. So let's go. We're gonna shoot a car here. Not shoot, literally. Don't even take minutes for that yet. So we were at 700 yards before. Figured out how to change it over to yardage. So that's a little on binoculars, and rangefinders. All right, we just stopped here in Pennsylvania. Met Sean, the owner of Military Tactical Law Incorporated, guns and ammo, and all kinds of gear. You guys got to stop down here because they have everything in here. It is a cool-ass place.
Continue on US 11 South for 15 miles.
We spent about an hour in there. I didn't think we were going to spend that long, but I had a nice discussion with Sean about a whole bunch of military stuff and ideas, and met a politician that's running for councilman or something like that down here. So cool ass place. Absolutely. If you come down this way, stop by it. I'll put the address and everything and information down again. Right on. We're here in Gettysburg. Tattoo.
How many of these?
Holmes Hill. Is that what he said?
That's a big one.
Right?
Quarter mile. Turn left on
So is that the field? Look at these houses. Look at these fucking places.
Those are original.
More than likely, look at this one across the street. Oh, look at this. This looks old.
Look at the guy open carrying. See it? I didn't even know you could do that. You can tell.
We're right down here. National Cemetery Annex.
Oh, I can open carry a handgun.
Yeah.
No. You know,
Where? Check it. You can stay here. Get out of the car. Make sure you take the keys. Don't I won't lock everything in.
This has been recording for this whole time.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Turned off. Yeah. So we're here at the hotel. We got these. This is one of the things we picked up at the gun/surplus store. So we picked up a bunch of these things, MREs. So we're going to try these out. We're doing all kinds of stuff down here this weekend. So let's see. We got elbow macaroni and tomato sauce MRE. We got cheese tortellini and tomato sauce. I guess this is a vegetarian meal. I never had a vegetarian fucking meal in the Marine Corps. I don't know what's going on with that one, but menu 7, beef strips in a savory tomato-based sauce. And menu 2, pizza slice cheese. So Zach wanted that one. He wanted to try out that one. Man, this is almost like gourmet shit here. We had basically frankfurters and stew, and that was about it. I don't remember the other ones. They were horrible usually. And these actually have the heater, flameless ration heaters, I guess, are inside these things. We never had any of that. We stole C4 and lit that up in the shelter halves and cooked our meals that way. So we're gonna eat some gourmet MREs. Hoorah. Okay. All right, this took us like almost a half an hour to figure out. So, and I could barely read this shit to begin with, so I had to use this thing. So, you know what? When I was in, I probably could see it, but this is fucking complicated. And I was in the Marine Corps, and I'm telling you what, man. Not bashing any Marines, but we don't have the fucking patience for this shit, man. We would have ate that shit cold. Fuck all this shit. So, but anyway, I think I know what we're doing with this. So we're gonna try it out and see what happens. I guess you pour the water in to the middle of the line here. To the middle of the line, I guess. And you push this in here, right? Push this all the way down. How you do this without getting burned, because I'm feeling the heat already come out of this thing. Pull this the other way. Oh yeah. And you can hear it. I don't know if you can. I wonder if that'll pick that up. Can you hear it? It's cooking. Hot, right? So where's the thing here? You're supposed to put it in this little pizza thing, I guess. This barely fits. So again, man, I don't know how the fuck this. I don't know, man. It's too fucking hot to do this, so I don't know. I'm gonna disregard instructions here. And it says put it up against a rock. It says rock or something. So it was written in fucking Chinese. And I'm gonna leave it there for about 15 minutes. That's not working well. All right. So in 15 minutes, we'll come back and see how it cooked. All right. So, gonna take a bite of that. The pizza.
The cheese is not even melted.
Okay. Oh, yummy. Tastes like shit. Marine Corps. Yep. Out in the field, this would be awesome.
Is it supposed to be like this? I thought it was supposed to be melted.
All right, there's something on the bottom. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? So, I don't know what the hell that is. Is there one on yours? Is there anything on the bottom? So yeah. I don't even know what that is. Do not eat. But they put it on the bottom of your pizza. How many Marines ate this? Yeah, yummy. Man, that tastes like shit, right? All right. So moving on to the next shit. Crackers and peanut butter. Shit, the way I remember these, they always taste like, you know, peanut butter and crackers.
Have no flavor. Flavorless.
Yeah, the cracker has absolutely no flavor whatsoever. The peanut butter is peanut butter, I guess. Or chocolate flavor, whatever. I don't know what the fuck, like, this is weird looking.
Is it even chocolate flavor?
I don't taste any chocolate yet. I still don't taste any chocolate.
No.
Get in the video. Zach's trying to hide. No. Alright, well, tastes like something. Doesn't taste like chocolate. So these are the jalapeno flavored cashews. Oh, they got some bite on them.
Yeah, they're pretty spicy.
Alright, well, this is the, holy fuck, they got some bite on them. So this is the fruit drink or whatever. This was my favorite shit back in the day. So let's hopefully they didn't fuck this up too. That's good. Thank you, Department of War. Was Department of Defense when these were made, so thank you for not fucking up my fruit punch or drink, fruit drink, whatever the hell it is. This is good. And last but not least, the applesauce. You could do that one, man. That's a squeeze pouch. It's like a Go-Gurt.
It tastes like applesauce.
Does it?
It's sweet. You got sugar in it.
Yeah? Yeah, so you didn't fuck up the applesauce either. Oops. Oh, my chocolate bar just stuck to my napkin. No. Well, I guess if you were hungry enough, we ate just about anything back in the day. This shit could fall on the ground and we still eat it. So, it is what it is. I don't even want the rest of that pizza, man. Alright, man. I'm in next. Alright, next thing I'm going to test out is the ultraviolet light. It's the same thing cops use and stuff like that to they spray luminol out or whatever. But with this, you can already see pretty much the luminol just brings out the stuff that's really older or embedded or whatever, and you can't see with this, so it brings that out. But this, in and of itself, you'll see all kinds of shit all over it. This is a hotel room, so usually they're pretty nasty. We just did this. Me and Zach went around. I gotta tell you, this hotel, Best Western in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania here, is pretty decent, but I'm gonna show you what it can do. So we gotta come over here and turn off the lights, all the lights. And like I said, in the main sleeping area was good. I can show you what it looks like. Just normal, regular. Can you see? Can it see this? Pretty much. Hopefully it can. We'll see what happens. Here's the MREs. Not too much. Over here towards the microwave and stuff, we start to see. Hopefully we can see this. If not, then we won't even have this, but you can start seeing where the dirt and grime and stuff like that. Here's some spots on the floor. This ain't too bad. I've seen worse. And like I said, usually on the carpets and everything else, there's a lot. So we're going to go in the bathroom, and the bathroom is where the murder scene happens, right? And again, I gotta say, this place is pretty clean. And you got some stuff on there. little stuff on here. I don't know if you can see it on the video. You should be able to see this on the video. Here's the toilet. Okay. You cannot see this without this light. Under here, see all that glowing in there? And then back in here. Is it coming up, you think? Yeah. All that growing, that's all, God knows what the hell it is. But again, in the, back in the corner here, usually on the wall, that's not too bad. I've seen way worse. Here's the tub. Not too bad. This is where I would usually see just all kinds of stuff all over the place. I mean, a few spots there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's pretty damn clean. So I got to give it to them here. You got a pretty good cleaning crew here at Best Western. So right on, lady. Alright, so we're at Gettysburg right now. This is the site of, what was it, Pickett's Charge? There's the battlefield in there, all over. It's quiet here. All you can hear is wind. That's it, man. Cooking out in the parking lot because we were gonna cook some hamburgers on the battle site over in the battlegrounds and stuff like that, but we got pulled over by the cops up there in the cemetery. We were trying to find where Abraham Lincoln did the Gettysburg Address, but the cops pulled up on us, and basically everything was cool. They gave us a whole sheet of where that Gettysburg Address was actually done. Somebody had to do research to actually find the thing, because we found a sign, and I have a picture of the sign that I'll put up right here. But there is no real place. It wasn't until long after that somebody actually discovered where the actual site was, which kind of boggled us, because Gettysburg Address. Why isn't there something there already? I think there's some monument, but they said it was kind of bulky. And so tomorrow we're gonna go over there, and like I said, this griddle is awesome. And we're cooking hamburgers right now. Bubba Burgers. So we got everything for this, and we're gonna have some dinner right now. And call it a night, I guess. Right? Alright, good. Alright. Well, we're in the regular graveyard. This is supposedly where Abraham Lincoln did his Gettysburg Address. Somewhere in this area somewhere. We just talked to a bunch of Civil War, I don't know if they're reenactors, but they were dressed in the Civil War garb and everything. Had a pretty interesting conversation with them too. They pointed out, here's one of the gravestones right here. Come here, man. It was actually hit by a cannonball. Confirmed hit by a cannonball right here. And I guess there was a lot of fighting right here in the graveyard. Most of these tombstones weren't here back in the day in the Civil War. So, but the soldiers' monument is right over there, beyond the gate. Kind of had to hop the gate to get in here because we couldn't find an entrance. So, but right about here is most likely where Abraham Lincoln stood and gave the Gettysburg Address. It's actually not at the monument and not at the other place. I can't remember what the hell it was called. So. Alright, we're leaving Gettysburg. We saw a whole bunch of stuff. What did we see today? Just got back from Devil's, what was it? Devil's Den. Went up to Little Mountaintop. Little Round Top. We came from the local cemetery and the military cemetery today. We saw a bunch of stuff. It's really cool out there. We talked to an older guy. They had a whole bunch of reenactors. I guess they were all dressed in the Union uniforms, and they had a lot of knowledge. It was really cool. Do you have fun out there, Zach?
Yeah.
See everything you wanted to see?
Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
I'd go back.
Yeah. So we have a whole bunch of pamphlets and stuff like that we took away from the place. So, been a long time coming. Headed back to Buffalo now. Rock.